As we told you earlier, the terrorist siege in Mumbai is over, but its consequences will likely be felt for a very long time to come. Mark Phillips has the story behind the headlines.
The fighting is over, finally. The Battle of Mumbai lasted 3 days. It may take a lot longer than that to piece together exactly how it was planned and carried out, and by whom. Throughout the multiple attacks and the response of government troops, the rumors flew like bullets, some of them tragically true, some not.
Whoa, yeah.
Battles flared up, literally. Were declared over and then flared up again. As the smoke has cleared, though, some of the basics seem clear. This was terror that came from the sea. Rubber boats were apparently used to ferry the attackers ashore, possibly from this Indian fishing boat, which was reported hijacked. Once ashore, the attackers fanned out toward their planned targets, all closely grouped in Mumbai's commercial heart. First to the train station, where they fired indiscriminately at people on the crowded concourse. Then on to one of the city's landmark restaurants, where they also opened fire. The intent in both these attacks was simple, to cause carnage and confusion. The attackers knew exactly what they were doing, say security experts like Will Geddes.
Certainly the intelligence that I have been speaking to in India has indicated that they've had professional training. They may even be former soldiers themselves.
That training came into play again at the next major targets, Mumbai's two best-known hotels, the Oberoi and the Taj, and a center run by a New York-based Orthodox Jewish sect. Here the intent seemed to be not just to kill, but to take hostages.
So anyone who had a British or American passport, they wanted to know. So I guess they were after foreigners, yeah.
The Indian response, while courageous, was also chaotic. It took repeated assaults to root out the attackers who seemed to know their way around the buildings. At the Jewish center, an American rabbi and his Israeli-born wife were among the hostages. Their 2-year-old son was somehow smuggled out. Commandos made their assault from a helicopter. They killed the attackers, but found the hostages dead. Indian officials say all this was managed by only 10 attackers, a number security experts like Will Geddes find difficult to accept.
I can't see how 9 simultaneous attacks across the city within the scope of 30 minutes could be achieved by a 10-person team.
As the funerals have begun, the hard questions are being asked, including the biggest question of all. Is this the first wave of a new kind of terrorism? Crispin Black is a security analyst.
This kind of raid fighting terrorist package. You want to be a suicide bomber, put a pack on your back and go and blow yourself up in an underground train, or do you want to go down in a blaze of glory? It's a sad and sinister thing to say, but I think we need to look out for this in the future.
The first view of the future may have been during 60 bloody hours this past week in Mumbai.